All right, it's Tuesday. I'll do a explanation for all this later. This is live right now. I'm gonna let this trade play out, and then whatever happens, we'll talk about it later. So I gotta go do some stuff before I have to leave. Hold on, I forgot to add a second stop down here. There we go. Two stops. We have two contracts on here. One TP is at these highs, second TP is at these highs, but I'm gonna move this TP down to the breaker block. Not breaker block, order block of this. So it looks like I got stopped out for a loss. That's totally good. We'll talk about why later. The same exact thing actually happened last week, I think. We had the same sort of setup like this, but we wanted to go lower, and we went lower and it got stopped out. The exact same thing happened last week, so I'll compare it to that, and I'll see what happened. All right, so this is the trade I took today. I didn't like record the whole beginning of it. I just started recording the execution. Not too sure why. I'm gonna start recording the whole thing again, but and on Monday I took a trade too, but I couldn't get OBS Studio working, so I didn't get a recording of the trade yesterday. But so today, this is what I saw. So we had buy side up here, and then we had sell side. We had this low and this low and this 15-minute low. And when market opened, we came down and we took out the 15-minute low, and then the news candle. This is the news candle. News came out, and we took out these two lows, and then from there, that's when I thought, like, okay, I should be looking for long soon, targeting buy side. And so there were these two little fair value gaps here, which was a 2-minute fair value gap right here, and I saw that we inversed that, and then kind of came back down into it, and that's when I entered long. And my target I had two targets. One TP was on these highs right here, and the other TP was all the way up here. And what happened after that is we came up to this bearish fair value gap here, and we kind of got a rejection off of that. So I should have seen that at first. I kind of knew that, but I took a trade anyway. And then we came down and we wanted to go even lower. We took out this low right here, which was honestly probably a better, not necessarily better, but it was probably bound to get hit after we had news going to the downside as well. So I should have waited for that. And then it really sucks because my TPs would have been hit if I had waited. The real trade I saw a lot of people take is if you go to the 1 minute. A lot of people took keep moving that. A lot of people took this trade right here. There was this bearish fair value gap from here over, and as soon as that got inversed, there was a I think this was a 15-minute. Let's see. Not really. It's probably a 5-minute. Anyways, it was 1 minute. It was a 1 minute, but soon as we inverse this bearish fair value gap right here, and a small, well, pretty good rejection off that, if you see that doji right there. And then yeah, I could have held this all the way to these, and this is a trade a lot of people took today. These arrows are right here is because I actually forgot to cancel my TPs, and so I accidentally got into a short position when I was at school, so that sucks. So but yeah, we came up all the way, took buy side was right here, so that was the trade. That's what I was looking for. My bias was bullish. It's exactly what I was looking for. Waiting for something, confluence down here to target buy side. I just literally chose the wrong one. Took this, and what I have to remember is this is high time frame liquidity, and I kind of forgot about this is high time frame liquidity, so it wouldn't make too much sense for us to get one confluence and then go up. Usually there's going to be a second confluence, and that's what this was down here. So yeah, this was the actual trade to take. Would have been this right here. That would have been a good trade, but I'm okay with this loss completely. I don't really care. Yeah, so I mean, that's what I learned from this. Real quick, I could go back to the trade I took. The trade I took yesterday, if I can find it. I think it was on ES though. Yeah, let's look at ES. It was just back here. So the trade I took on ES was actually a really good trade. If I can remember what happened. Okay, here it is. So on Monday we had a lot of consolidation. For whatever reason, we had lots of consolidation. There weren't really very many good moves, especially when I was trading. Later on in the day, it looks like there were. But this is the small trade I caught. Wasn't the greatest thing ever, but what we had was this big white candle is the news candle. Created this high right here at the tip of the cursor. And then it came down and took sell side perfectly. And then from there, I was looking for a confluence, and then we got inversed this bullish fair value gap, and then I had my stop. I think this was on the 30-second. Oh, I can't even look at it. I don't have that planned, but took me all the way to the front again. Okay. Yeah, but inverse this bearish fair value gap, and then this candle right here got a really good retrace on it. You can see this wick. That's when I entered right on this line, and my stop was consequent encouragement of this candle, and first TP was at the news high, which it hit perfectly, and then my second TP was up at the equal highs, and so that was really the only trade I saw that day. If you can see all this, it's pretty choppy price action, but later on in the day, I think there was some stuff over here to take. I think some people took this. It was a inverse fair value gap followed by equal highs in the retrace, and then a lot of this rejection, and then there was this to the downside targeting these lows. A lot of people took that, I think. But yeah, that's what I took on Monday, so that makes up for the video I didn't make. Yeah. Wednesday, I'm not sure if there's news or not, but I'm hoping to have a good trading day Wednesday. Really trying to lock in this winter especially. Wake up even earlier every day to get the morning cardio in. 'Cause the bulk is don't want to gain weight too quickly. Need some morning cardio. To make my breakfast, trade, and then go to school. So I'm looking forward to this winter. But yeah, let's see what we get on Wednesday.